I will center my discussion around three particular artists and three particular pieces of theirs. The first off, I would say, is the great Mississippi country bluesman Skip James. He came out of this town in Mississippi called Bentonia, made records in Wisconsin in the 30s that were reasonably popular, and then fell into obscurity, only to be rediscovered in the blues boom of the late 60s by some white blues scholars. But when they came to rediscover him, you know, and they tracked him down, his attitude more or less apparently was like, "Where have you been? I've been waiting for you all these years." You know, he knew how good he was, let's put it that way. And then he enjoyed a revival, and to me, he's even better. The sounds that he produced with his voice and his guitar, he's even better in his dotage, in his old age here.
Hard times is in every where you go. Times are harder than ever been before.
To me, it's like the deepest blues expression I've ever heard, and it affected me greatly from several angles. One is, for the life of me, it was very difficult to figure out what tuning he was using on most of these songs. I don't want to go so far as to reveal it, but it's influenced my own guitar style to a great deal. But he was a genius because he more or less invented this tuning, this open tuning, and worked a lot of magic with this tuning. But the beauty of it is he married what is, to me, the most affecting and soulful and purest of all blues voices, wailing, high-pitched voice to the music. And the first time I encountered it, I have to say it was almost like I had a mystical experience. It so transfixed me, hearing the disembodied voice of Skip James from beyond the grave.
Because you waited all love, you know it's a scandalous and a shame.
There's an eerie quality of a high-pitched wailing in his approach that is unlike any other voice I've heard in the blues. It's mournful, and it sounds like a man being driven by demons, but it's different by far from, say, a Robert Johnson. I can't really give you any more a description of it, only to say you have to experience it. But you'll know it once you hear it. It's unmistakably Skip James. He was a total original, from his guitar playing, his guitar tunings, to his vocal approach. He's a consummate artist who reveals profound depths every time I hear it, and I can listen to his music over and over and over again. And I can tell you, in the darkest hours of my life, when I felt completely alone in the world and without hope, I found tremendous solace in listening to Skip James. It's deep. It's beyond deep. That's really all I can say. You have to hear it. It's like otherworldly. You know, there's a shamanistic, revenant quality. It's like hearing a ghost sing. I cannot describe it beyond that. It really eludes my faculties of description here. And it's inimitable.
Woman grave, 8 feet in the ground, and I didn't feel sorry until they let her down. They had to let her down. There's a reason all that crow dance, not all that do I. Someday, baby, you know you got to die.
You may know his music because the band Cream popularized one song of his called "I'm So Glad." and they reworked it on their Fresh Cream debut album.
I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm so glad.
And unlike many other of the white blues bands from England who shall remain nameless at this point, they fully credited Skip James as the composer on the record and in registering the song. And the money generated by sales of the Fresh Cream album with the song on it was enough to pay for Skip James' headstone for his grave, because he died shortly around the time the album came out. So I thought that was pretty noble on the part of Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, and Ginger Baker, that they would fully acknowledge the source of the song. But if you hear their version, it really bears very little relation to the original. Strongly urge people checking out this clip to go and get, for me, the best Skip James album that came out on Vanguard Records, and the title is Skip James Today! Exclamation point. I think that is the essence of his music, blues music, which is the most sacred of all musics to me.
And I am so glad, yes, I'm glad, until I just don't know what to do. And I am tired of weeping, I'm so tired of